My background, okay. My education was in India, where I graduated. I have a bachelor's in physics, and I have a master's in English literature. Then when I came to this country, I thought, okay, maybe I'll try in computer science, and that didn't. I wasn't very interested. Then I went to you. You went to TW. I went to TW, and I did a few courses, and then I got certified.
What inspired you to be a teacher?
Okay, when my kids were little, we lived in Coppell, and my kids went to Coppell School District, and I used to be a PTO parent, helping the classes and all that. Then I started substituting, and when I substituted in a few teachers' class, I realized that there were some teachers who were really good, some teachers were, they weren't that great. So that's what I thought, okay, maybe I'll start teaching so I could be a good teacher and help more kids. I think my biggest piece is I want to help as much as I can.
Okay. So what does it mean to be a teacher to you, like to yourself?
For me, I think the thing I like about teaching is it gives me a lot of pleasure when I see even a kid get a concept. So it's not like, okay, I'm happy because all the kids are high. It's not that. I like to see growth in each and every individual kid. Some might be high, some might learn smaller things, but still it's growth in them, right? That is what gives me the biggest joy.
How would you motivate kids?
Just by teaching them strategies which is easy for them to understand. Sometimes it could be difficult, so just breaking up into pieces. Some kids understand it when you teach them, some might not get it immediately, but teaching them in different ways so that it helps them.
So what are your greatest strengths?
I think my strength is in helping kids who really struggle. Okay, so my biggest strength is I'm able to give them the time, like they can come for tutoring when they want, and I can help them. I think that's my strength, is helping kids who really struggle.
Okay.
And to see them successful.
Do you have any plans after like teaching? Like, do you want to continue?
I think I'll continue for some time teaching, but I'm thinking when I retire, this is funny, this is something I've been thinking a little. I love gardening. If you don't know, traveling and gardening are my biggest things, okay? I was thinking if I don't teach, then maybe I would like to visit adult homes and give some company to older people who don't have anybody to visit.
What's the biggest thing you have learned?
From here?
Yes.
Lot of patience. Okay, and I've learned a lot of things from the kids, okay, which I haven't. I didn't learn. Like one of the kids had told me how to overcome fear. Like I'm scared of snakes, reptiles and snakes for sure. So this child was telling me, if you face your fear, then you won't be scared. And that is a big piece that I learned from the child.
Okay. So who was the best teacher you personally had?
Me, it's a long time ago. It was my 10th grade teacher, and she was an English literature teacher. The thing I learned the most is I was not a great person in writing. Writing was my biggest struggle. She would let me write things every night, and she would grade it the next day to tell me where I could fix myself. So I would say her name is Marianne. I don't know if she's still there or not, because this is back in India. So yeah, she was the biggest.
All right, thanks for your time.
Thank you so much.
How would you describe Miss Ravi?
Miss Ravi and I have worked together, I think, for like 15 years, and she's been an amazing friend, an amazing teacher. She cares about kids so much. She works hard. She's here before everyone gets here. She leaves after everyone comes in, leaves. She's one of the hardest working teachers I know.
What does Miss Ravi mean to you as a friend?
She is so kind. She is so generous. She always is smiling. She likes to just come in and talk about whether it be kids or weekends or weddings or whatever. She's just always been a good friend here at East.
So how close is Miss Ravi to you?
Oh, we are very close. We spend lots of time together during the week, obviously, but then we talk on the weekends via text message or calls or all the times. I know about her family. She knows about my family. We're really close.
What does Miss Ravi mean to you?
Oh, Miss Ravi is one of my closest friends. We are almost like family.